Hello guys, welcome back to my channel. So today is day 3 and this is one of the most practical sessions. Okay, so today I will show you how to use ChatGPT in your daily life, not just for learning but for jobs, emails and productivity. Okay, so by the end of this session you will be able to use ChatGPT like a professional. What is the objective? Objective here is you have to use the chat GPT for the daily task so that you can improve your productivity and you can learn faster, as well as you can also save your time, right? So here, as we all know, last already I have two sessions completed on chat GPT. Okay, so already we have discussed like what is chat GPT. It is a AI assistant. Okay, it takes prompts and gives the smart outputs, right? And we already know like a golden rule, it's a better prompt. If you will give the better prompt, then it will give the better result, right? So let's see. First one is the resume improvement. Suppose you are pasting the resume, and if you will use the correct prompt, then chat gpt will give you output by improving your whatever the answer or whatever the text you have used, whatever the technology and word you have used in your resume. Chat gpt will convert this in a professional. Okay, so in this way you can improve your resume. Like if you have used in resume like worked on servers, I have worked on servers, but if you will use resume uh, in chat gpt, like you will say like this is my resume, please format in a professional way and ATS friendly so that interviewer can this recruiter can select my resume. Okay, in this way just you have to use the correct prompt. Then after you will notice like it will manage the, it will change your worked on servers into manage enterprise servers. So this is the difference. I will show at the end a demo like what is the difference. Just explaining it this. So please keep this in mind. And in this session we will going to discuss in practical way also like what is the difference. Okay. So this is how you convert a normal resume in a professional resume in a seconds. Okay. So it ensuring like high availability. Next one is the email writing. In this same way, in the email writing also, now suppose you want to apply for a job but don't know how to write an email, right? So what you have to do, simply you have to go to the chat gpt and you have to write a professional emails, and just you have to use the proper structure, proper prompt like please write the professional emails, and I'm looking for the software developer role with 3 years of experience in the specific technology, whatever the technology you are looking for, like a DevOps or a software engineer role or a front end developer or a AIML engineer. So in this way, just you have to write the correct prompt, and then within a second, Chat GPT will give you the complete format, okay, of the email. So in this way, you can improve your productivity, your time. You can save your time. So please keep this in mind how ChatGPT is helping you in your daily life. Okay. So please keep this in mind. Like suppose you are a beginner, you don't have ideas like how to write the email, you don't know what is the email structure and all. Okay, so I have already discussed about complete one session. I have already discussed about the email structure, what should be the format, how you have to write in this everything like subject, greeting, body, and closing. So this play a very important role. If your structure will be bad, then this recruiter will not going to do anything. Simply learning faster. In this, like suppose you are preparing for the interview. Okay. So what you have to do, and you don't have any ideas like what all the different question we should prepare, and you don't have any mentor or any seniors to guide you, so chat gpt will be the best friend in that time. So what you have to do, simply just ask the simple questions. Okay, suppose you are preparing for the DevOps engineer role. Ask the simple questions, improve your prompt, like act as a DevOps engineer and give the simple questions from beginners to advanced level, which generally ask in the interview. Okay, so in this way, you can improve your learning, as well as you will be just familiar with what all the different type of questions asked by the interviewer, and this will boost your confidence, and it also help you to learn quickly, fastly, and you will not struggle like anyway. Okay, so in this way ChatGPT also help in your learning as well. Okay, so you just what you have to do, just ask the correct prompt, improve your prompt. Okay, and just try to brainstorming like what all the different questions can be generate from this topic, and then simply go to ChatGPT, write the correct prompt, and then in this way you can just save your time, you can just learn more and more about your roles, and in this way maybe you also shortlisted, right? So in this way you can learn and improve your learning also. Power prompt is like you have to use, like act as a recruiter, act as a teacher, explain step by step. So please keep this in mind, always try to put this prompt. Okay, so in this way chat gpt will think like this. Okay, so the chat gpt will give the correct prompt. So I hope it's clear now how you have to use the prompt in the different scenarios. Like suppose if you are writing the resume, if you are writing the email for applying for the job, or if you are learning or preparing for the interview, then how you have to use the chat gpt. Okay, so here let's start the live demo. Okay, I'm starting with the resume. So what you have to do here, suppose I'm writing write a resume as a DevOps engineer with overall experience of 3 years in continuous deployments, along with application support, evidence certification in DevOps with AWS, SQL, AWS Cloud Practitioner, and My achievement is I have rewarded with being responsive award and continuous 100% support to meet the business needs. My hobby is playing badminton. Write a resume. Now see what ChatGPT is generating. See here. This is the format. First, here it will show your name, then email ID, then your contact number, then your location, LinkedIn profile if you have. And this is the summary you can see. Okay. DevOps engineer with 3 years of experience in continuous integration and deployment, cloud infrastructure. This all you can see technical skills. See in this way, ChatGPT how this clear ChatGPT is formatted everything. Professional experience like ABC company from this time to this role and responsibilities here you can see associate DevOps engineer project you can see it's mentioned CI/CD pipeline implementation certification which I have mentioned there. Achievement also awarded being responsive award for quick issue resolution and maintain the 100% support delivery to meet the business requirements. See, I have written like simply, but how ChatGPT formatted in a professional way, like maintain the 100% support delivery to meet the business requirements. Okay, education. So you can just think like how simply I have written everything in this way. Simply write a resume, DevOps engineer with over. But I have written like please give the resume in a correct format. Okay, and now you can see the difference. But there is many issues like it's not a completely correct resume. Now let's write in different way. Now what I'm just writing how to make my resume stand out in 2026 job market. See, I have written the resume, but I'm just brainstorming like what all the different changes I can do in my resume. So in this way, you have to do by yourself. Just try to, use the different questions and convert your resume. So now see what the changes ChatGPT is generating. See here. Focus on impact, not just responsibility. So weak point here, worked on CI/CD pipeline, provided application support. This is the weak point. This is also perfect. In the starting the beginners, if ChatGPT will generate in this way, you will be like surprised. Wow, this resume is perfect, but it's not perfect. It's not perfect. It's not like market friendly. Okay, so in this way, you have to just use the correct prompt and try to improve your resume. Okay, now see a strong what you have to written like reduce deployment time by 40% using Jenkins CI/CD pipeline. So this is the difference. First, you have written like worked on CI/CD pipelines. It's not impacting so much, right? But if you write like in this way, reduce deployment time by 40%. using Jenkins CI/CD pipelines. Okay, resolved 90%, 95% of production incidents within SLA, improving uptime. So see the difference. You have simply written here provided application support. But if you write in this way, then your resume will be more chance to get shortlisted. Okay. Rule like always add numbers, results, or outcomes. Use the DevOps resume formula. Write every bullet point like this, like action, tool, and result. For example, here you can see the bullet point. You have uses automated development. What you have uses tool is the Jenkins and the Docker, right? And here 60% result. So try to bold it. Try to make it just bold. Monitored application using AWS Cloud. So try to highlight this one. Okay. Improving system uptime to 99.9%. So I hope now you can able to compare how much difference by changing one single prompt. Okay. So here you can see add a skills snapshots. ATS friendly. Most company use ATS, applicant tracking system, right? So in this way they are tracking your resume, and if it's your resume is ATS friendly, then your resume will get shortlisted, otherwise it will get rejected. So for to making this ATS friendly, you have to include the keywords. So please keep this also mind in your mind. Like you have to use this keywords: CI/CD, Jenkins, Docker, Kubernetes. If you are looking for the DevOps, so these all the keywords you have to used in your resume. So put this in a separate section at top. So this you have to do. Add a project section. Very important in 2026. If you already have experience, projects make you stand out. Okay, then it's fine. Bonus point is upload projects on GitHub and add a link. So this is a bonus point. In this way, recruiter will be able to notice like, okay, like a professional or employees are means have done some work, and work is your this GitHub, and you have if you have done any project, then this project is evidence like yes you have working, you have worked and you are working. So in this way, this is a bonus point if you have uploaded projects on GitHub. Okay, try to add the GitHub link in your resume. Highlight achievements properly instead of just writing awards. Just in this way you have to write upgrade it, right? Receive being responsive award for resolving critical issues under tight deadlines. So you can compare here achievement like awarded being responsive award for quick issue resolution. And now here you can see the difference. Being responsive award for resolving critical issues under tight deadlines. So this makes the difference. This you have to understand. Okay, in this way you will be able to crack, and in this way you will able so that your resume will get shortlisted, right? So please keep this in mind. Make your resume scannable. Recruiter don't read, they scan. Okay, so use bullet point, not paragraphs. Bold keywords. Write this like this. Okay. Clear headings. Now see, add a professional summary that sells you. Like don't write generic lines like hardworking DevOps engineer. This is a bad prompt. Okay. Good prompt is like DevOps engineer with 3 years of experience in CI/CD. You are hardworking. It's fine. But if you are just expressing your experience clearly, then it will be visible, right? Anyone can just see and analyze. Okay, he or she have the 3 years of experience in this technologies. Okay, delivering this 99.9% uptime and automating deployments to improve the efficiency. Okay, add links. 2026 standard must include GitHub link, LinkedIn link. If you have made any portfolio, so try to add this. This is a big differentiator now. Okay, Keep it short and powerful, like 1 2 pages maximum. No unnecessary personal details. Okay, focus only on relevant skills. Bonus point, like add modern DevOps skills. To stand out in 2026, try adding like Kubernetes, even basic knowledge. Instead of this, you have to add this Kubernetes, Terraform, monitoring tools like Prometheus and Grafana, AI tools in DevOps, if any exposure. So this will help you a lot. Final secret, like your resume should answer this in 5 seconds. Why should we hire you? If it shows results, tools, real experience, you will get shortlisted. So please keep this in mind when you are preparing resume. Okay. So I hope now it's clear how you should do message improvement in your resume, how you have to use the correct prompt. Suppose just I'm using one more questions, high impactful, like what others changes we can do in our resume. So one last point I just want to show you. Right, top skills recruiters look for in DevOps engineers. So here see, cloud, AWS is first in demand. Almost all DevOps roles require cloud knowledge. Okay, focus on this all: AWS, EC2, S3, IAM, VPC, CloudWatch, certification like AWS Cloud Practitioner already help you. Okay, so these all are the first one is the most important and skill like CI/CD, core of DevOps. Every company expect this. Okay, because this automate your task. Okay, and it will save your time. So that's why every company expect this. Tools to know like Jenkins, GitHub Actions, GitLab CI. Okay, what recruiter expect to you, like build automated pipelines, deploy code without manual steps, and handle failures and rollbacks. Example like build CI/CD pipelines, reducing deployment time by 40%. So these all are the most demanding skills. Version control, application support, software skills like highly underrated. This is what separate average versus top candidates. Problem solving mindset, communication with teams, ownership and responsibilities. Okay. Skills which priority for you based on your profile: AWS, CI/CD, application support. Focus next on Kubernetes, Terraform, advanced monitoring. So see how much just clearly ChatGPT is explaining everything with a step by step. So this makes the changes, and it also help you to improve your productivity. It will help you to boost your confidence, and if you will confident, no, then you will try to gain more and more. You will try to just ask different questions, and you will be eager to learn more and more, to improve your resume, to try different questions. So just make it interesting. Try to use chat gpt by yourself, and this will seriously help you a lot, not even in resume or email writing. It helps you in learning a lot. Okay, and this will Now just I want to final recap this. So here we have discussed resume improvement, email writing, and fast and learning. But today's session only we have see the demo of a resume improvement, right? So in the next session we will just see the demo of how to improve your email writing by using the correct prompt, and how to improve your faster learning. Okay, so please be with me in the next session as well. And if you learn how to ask the right questions, no, so ChatGPT can become your personal assistant for everything. So please keep this in mind. Okay, so my task, you can take it in like a activity or a homework. Just try to improve your resume, try to use the chat gpt by yourself and improve your resume, write one job email, learn one new topic. Okay, so in this way you can just engage in more and more, and in this way you will also able to analyze like how to use the correct prompt. Okay, so that's all for today. If you like this video, so please like, share, and subscribe my channel. Thanks for watching.